Part 2 of the Legends Festival 2023 is finally here, and we have a special edition of reveals and stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be seeing what we've got in store for us for Part 2 of the Legends Festival. I am very excited for this one because with all the hints, the tips, they're suggesting something big is coming, including possibly some form of Bardock, which is my favourite character. So I'm very excited for this one, and I am going to turn it up just a little bit for myself, so I can hear it as well. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I may mute some parts for copyright, and I'll skip through some parts and include all the important information. But let me know your thoughts on the reveals and stuff down below. And if you haven't seen it already, by the time of watching this, let me know who you think is coming. And by the end of the video, let me know your thoughts on the reveals and stuff as well. So let's have a little look at what they got in store. So as always, they're starting off with what we've had with Part 1, which is pretty hype already, to be honest. We've had the Universe Rep sort of side of it, and the Dragon Ball Super superhero sort of side. So we'll see what they've got in store for us going through this as well. We'll probably, like I said, skip through the bits we already know, so it's probably a good time to start in now. So let's see what they got in store. Okay, so this is actually the reveal, the hint that they've been releasing with the new story event. I think this is the first time they've actually done this. New story event for Dragon Ball Legends specifically. What we've seen so far is they've taken the Frieza and the Goku just after the Spirit Bomb on Namek into the sort of Dragon Ball story, Dragon Ball Legends story. So let's see. They have just gone over all the CC, the raids and everything that we've seen already. So now we're getting into the new stuff. Let's see. Starting with Festival Face-Off. Okay. Festival Face-Off. Yes, we've had some of those already going on with the 10% Legends Limited Sparking tickets. So we're going to have another one for Part 2. So save up your tickets possibly if you haven't already, and also stay tuned. So we'll do a video on that at some point. But make sure to complete the stages each and every day to get all the tickets. There's like 10 in total for each of the sort of events that are releasing as per the parts. And you get, like I said, 10% Legends Limited summons, to be honest, which is within one full multi by the looks of it when you get 10 tickets. Okay, so build your party around the Battles bonus pack characters, pretty standard. What else have we got? Okay, moving on, so we've got Season 2 of the Festival Duel, which is basically PvP. This one's about to end, so if you wanted to get up those ranks, make sure to do it just before it does, and then make sure to grind it out as well when the new season starts, basically. So it is starting tomorrow when Part 2 drops, including, hopefully, the new banners, which we don't know what's happening yet. We'll see as we go through it. You get the medals and all that sort of stuff. Make sure to grind it because the most important thing is probably Chrono Crystals. But you also get Arts Boost and things like that as well. So why not, basically? Okay, we've also got Ultra Space-Time Rush Light. This is really good for beginners, actually. And I do like the fact that they're doing it. But if you've been playing for a while, it's probably like a side thing to do. But it's just like the Ultra Space Time Rush. If you've still got loads of characters you need to Zenkai, very good for you there. And to get other rewards and other things like say the Legends Limited or other characters Zenkai Awakening, or you can also get rewards like the Arts Boosting, equipment, slot removers, all that sort of stuff as well. A very popular campaign. What's this one? Equipment Mega Upgrade Bonanza. The time to upgrade all your equipment. Make sure if you've been waiting to upgrade your equipment, this is probably the time. It basically gives you extra boosts for upgrading the equipment things. Makes things a little bit easier, although it's still a bit of a nightmare re-rolling, but very good nonetheless. Info on a new Zenkai Awakening. Okay, this will give us a hint for the new character as well. Very special Legends Limited character. Okay, I am going to have to mute this probably because of copyright. Bardock. Very nice, Bardock, okay. It's coming, it's over. Bardock Legends Limited. Okay, alright. Very good for me. Like I said, my favourite character. Absolutely loved it when this character came out. Unfortunately, upon release, even with his platinum equipment, wasn't really a good character. Didn't really change or do anything in the meta and went to the wayside quite quickly, even for me, who he is my favourite character. So, they've got a lot of making up to do with this guy. But, once again, a bit of a hint for the new character coming. Possibly still a Bardock, which is absolutely hype for me. I'm going to go absolutely crazy. And stay tuned for the summons as well. So Legends Limited Bardock is getting a Zenkai Awakening. What do they say about him? That's what the posts on the SNS were about. Okay, can you tell us about the Zenkai ability? Yellow and tag Saiyan. So finally another Saiyan Zenkai ability. Surprisingly enough, we don't have a lot of them. We have the Super Saiyan Vegeta, or the Super Vegeta, and we have Super Saiyan 4 Goku, basically. So obviously it gives a Zenkai buff to everyone on the screen as well. But it's nice to have another yellow Saiyan, basically. He also buffs Saiyans. He's also got health in his Z ability, but he may have to be in the lead slot for that, because I think it's for Team Bardock specifically. Okay, up next, what else have we got? Okay, just put the music back on. So we've got the Festival Raid. So we've been having these each and every week. Okay, so extra Chrono Crystals, very, very nice. I'm very excited about the Legends Limited Bardock. Very excited. They better do it justice, I'm telling you. Right, okay, collect raid honors. So we've pretty much we've had 3 already, so you can get 4 to get the LL Multi-Z Power 600. Make sure to grind it out if you have been, basically. If not, then still grind it out. You get slot removers and Chrono Crystals and stuff. Okay, we got Hyperdimensional Co-op versus Burst Form Freezer. Okay, to go alongside the Bardock, basically, in the sort of Saiyan style that we've been having going on, and the theme. Okay, equipment that could be used by tagged Saiyan characters. Alright, so we're going to get a new Platinum equip for Saiyan characters. Okay, another familiar event. The Choice Battle, very, very nice, very easy to do. You get the Legends Festival medals, which you can pretty much get by playing the game, to be honest. Slot removers, energy, skip tickets. Very, very nice. Once per day, you get quite a lot of resource out of that. So, once again, another thing with free stuff that you should just need to grind out per day. And you can skip ticket it as well. So, it takes 2 seconds. May as well do it. You can get Z-Power for sparking characters. The most hypest one out of that is probably the Revival Final Form Freezer. Maybe Kaioken Goku with a Zenkai, and then Super Saiyan Bardock. If you haven't got him, he is a staple for any Super Saiyan team, to be honest. But okay, sure. Up next, what else have we got? The Battle Royale Saiyan. Okay, so we've got the Legends Battle Royale, which you can use only Saiyans by the looks of things, which is quite expansive in this game. It's Dragon Ball. You're going to get a lot of Saiyans. So, probably quite a number of different style teams as we go through it. We'll see, though. Toshi's going to be using this team, is he? Alright, okay, mate. Revival Pycon, we've got the Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta and Kaioken Goku, and VB. Toxic player, Toshi. I see you. Let me know down below what team you plan to use for this Battle Royale as well as we continue through this. A new equipment that's come in. Okay, what is it? New equipment added. And it is Shallot exclusive equipment. A unique equipment for Shallot, eh? It's a guaranteed godly equipment. Alright, that makes things nice and easy, because the ones I've been doing recently have taken me a little while to get up to God rank. Okay, they don't tell us too much about what the equipment does. That's all the info. There's the new character. Okay, come on. Bardock. Possibly tag Goku and Bardock, which would be a game exclusive for the first time ever. Let's see what we've got. I am going to have to mute this, unfortunately, copyrighted things, but we'll see. Yep, get on with it. Yeah, this is the hint that they've given us. The Spirit Bomb. And then it sort of looked like they had a Goku and a Bardock. That's why people have been thinking tag Goku and Bardock with Spirit Bomb, maybe? I've definitely had to mute this because of the copyright, by the way. Spirit Bomb. On Namek it looks as well. That's the one that looks like Goku. Yeah. Okay. That's the silhouette that looked like Goku. And Solid State Scouter is playing, which once again is copyrighted, but is basically the theme tune for Bardock. Okay. Come on, Bardock. Come on. That's the silhouette of Bardock. Yes, with Bardock. Let's go. How are they going to do it, though? With Saiyan pride in their hearts. It is a tag Goku and Bardock. Goku and Bardock Legends Limited. Bardock Bardock, yes! We've already got the animations for summoning and things. Without being defeated, new ability, indestructible. New mechanic. Indestructible. This is the summon animation. Hitchela is playing. So this is going to be a game exclusive character, fitting Saiyans. I would have much preferred it if Goku was Super Saiyan though, so he fit the Super Saiyan tag, but whatever. I am hyped for that. I am hyped for that, and they have just blown the doors off with this, because this is something that was completely not expected by anyone, I don't think. Bardock and Goku. I mean, don't get me wrong, everyone loves a Goku, but obviously Bardock's my favourite character. They better make this guy broken, but he's got a new mechanic of indestructible. Let's carry on and see what they say. Okay, music from the anime soundtrack. Yeah. Okay, that's the music. A special original story featuring Goku and Bardock is here, which is the story that we've seen so far. Let's put the music back on here. Okay, Legends original character. What's your thoughts on this? Obviously, I am hyped because it's Bardock. I need a copy. The only downside I see, don't get me wrong, Bardock looks... some really good animations and things like that, but the only downside I see is they're only really going to fit Saiyan, but you do have the leader slot, so I guess they can go into any team with that. Okay, I am going to have to mute this. So we got the voice of Goku and Bardock. Okay, Legends Festival 2023 is the last big event of the year, as we know. Sure. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Let me know in the comments. If you are, hit that like button. Even if you're not, hit that like button. Bardock and Goku. Game original character. Legends Limited as well. Which, at the moment, isn't massive. It's not huge for like a game original team. I mean, sure, you've got Charlotte as well. He's now going to have his equipment as well. But if they keep doing things like this, basically, we can go into the realms of like Dragon Ball Heroes and things without going into Dragon Ball Heroes, where we can have, like in the future, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta together, all that sort of stuff. And they keep building this tag, and it'd be crazy. We can have Super Saiyan 4 Goku with Super Saiyan Blue Goku, all that sort of stuff. This really opens the door for characters to them, because they pretty much animated everything at this point. But this really blows the doors open. Okay, here's the abilities. We're going to have a little look at that today. So we'll have the special move damage inflicted by Saiyans. Okay, Saiyan episode game originals. So that's the start of this tag, basically, or Som family. So, of course, they fit Som family as well. So Som family, Saiyans, game originals are the big things that they hit here. Nothing really else. They got the limited Z ability, sure. Okay, so the blue and green elements. So the second character to do this outside of the Goku and Frieza. Of course, Goku always been the character to get the new abilities and things. Okay, I am watching this a little bit at like 10 minutes after it came out because of work and things. So we can actually skip ahead, but we have already gone on to page 2 out of 6. Okay, unique ability, slightly charges its own unique gauge every time this character uses a switch ability, so very similar to the Gammas. Applies the following effects to self once the unique gauge is full, activates once, 30% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, applies buff effect, nullifies enemies destroy cards, reduce key, and reduce Dragon Balls for 20 timer counts, draws a special move arts next if the unique gauge is full, when the character enters the battlefield via tag switch. Okay, so he gets a blue card when he does switch with the gauge full. Okay, alright. What else have we got going on here? Let's have a little look. Let's go into... He was talking about that for a while. Unique abilities. Charges switch gauge by 40% when the character enters the battlefield. Okay. Applies the following effects to self every time this... when hit with an enemy. Special move, ultimate or awaken arts. Restores health by 10%. Activates 3 times. Charges switch gauge by 70%. Okay. And plus 20% of damage inflicted. Alright. Another reason why that switch gauge being up by 70% is really good. It's obviously the unique gauge as well. Okay, alright. What else have we got? We got another 3 pages. So we'll see. Okay, Goku unique abilities. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Restores own key by 20. 60% damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, activates once. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade -1 to arts card draw speed by 1 level. So Goku is who you start off with. So I'm going to be wanting to switch into Bardock as quick as possible. The following effects occur when changing cover. 15% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. 10% to strike damage inflicted. -10% to strike and arts blast power to the enemy. And -20% to special move, ultimate, and awaken arts power to the enemy, which goes in tandem with that extra heal as well. Has a special cover change against strike arts. Okay, so that is Goku's unique abilities. And Bardock applies the following effects to self when the enemy switches characters whilst its characters on the battlefield. 20% to damage inflicted, 10% to strike damage inflicted, 30% to key recovery, -5 to blast arts cost. Does he have any cover null? Applies the following effects to self according to the number of times his character's strike or blast arts have hit. So 1 time you get extra damage inflicted by 20%. 2 times there's that cover null for 5 timer counts. So you need to get 2 cards off to get it. Can be an issue if people like to switch a lot, but not the worst. 3 or more times, 25% to crit rates for 15 timer counts. Hit count resets after tag switch. Okay, the subtitles are in the way there. Okay, has special cover change against strike as well. All right. Okay. All right. They're seeming a little bit like the Blue Boys. The new Blue Boys came out for part 1, where their kit doesn't look absolutely broken on paper. Good, but not broken. But maybe in-game, they'll be absolutely unreal. We'll see. We'll see through the showcases. I definitely going to be doing a stream on these summons, so make sure to hit that notification for that, and hopefully we can do the showcase as early as possible as well. The following effects occur on receiving an attack that reduces own health to 0. So it works very similar to Endurance or Revival. Applies effect, cannot be defeated to self, cannot be cancelled, applies until enemy combo is finished. Cancels own attributes, downgrades, and abnormal conditions. Nullifies own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions 15 timer counts. Reduces enemy key by 50. Randomly destroys 2 enemy cards. Inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts. Activation count is shared between Goku and Bardock. And applies the following effects to self after the effect cannot be defeated has ended. So basically they're immortal. For till the end of the combo by the looks of it, and they put all these buffs or debuffs on the enemy. Charges unique gauge by 50%, restores health by 50 as well, so they get their 50. Okay, this is looking broken. Nullifies unfavorable element factors for damage sustained for 15 timer counts. So damage sustained is very much like the Pycon, Gogeta, and the Gogeta side of it, so it's not actually offensively but defensively. This is a broken mechanic, so you can't die, essentially. So, cannot be defeated. Even with Rising Rush? If they combo into a Rising Rush, do they just waste it? Oh, we're going to see it. Okay, so here is it in action. Okay, with a blue card. And there's the 50% health. Okay. I have a feeling the enemy won't be able to rush either. We'll see in game. That's the one thing I want to see. Can they rush? I don't think they can. Alright, okay. I mean, like I said, the first 5 pages seemed pretty Legends Limited worthy, pretty just standard, nothing too broken. But this in itself, which is maybe why they've held back a little bit, seems absolutely crazy. Okay, so if you've got like next to no health and you think they're about to rush, just bring them in, get your cannot to be defeated, and you should be fine. It's like a new version of Revive, basically. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here with this. No, there's not. So, let me know your thoughts. I'm happy a Bardock is here in Legends Festival as well, and we got the Zenkai. A Bardock fan, this is pretty much everything you could ask for. But we'll see how they are in game. And like I said, I look forward to the summons. We'll see. Hopefully I can pull a copy. If there's any ban for me to have luck on, it's probably this one. So we got copyrighted music playing for all of you who don't do videos and things, so not bad. Is there anything else? It looks like there is. So what else have we got then? Okay, Father Son Bond, a fierce fight to the death. So this is the Dragon Ball Legends original story that they're going to bring. So, I assume lots of Chrono Crystals and all that sort of good stuff as well. interesting that they're doing it, and I do like it. It's just extra material and things like that, and adds a bit more weight to the game as a whole. So not bad. Alright, and I guess we get to see the story of how Bardock and Goku are fighting together. All the other chapters will be released tomorrow. Okay, so what's the date today? It is the 12th, so just for all of you to know, it is the 13th this will all be released. That's the end of the announcement, so we've only got the one LL character coming. So they kind of flip-flop from the anniversary where they did one ban at part 1, 2 banners part 2. Obviously, we've had 2 banners already, 1 banner in part 2, which I think I like the better, to be honest, because as long as you pull them in part 2, then you can wait for the Ultra, which will happen in part 3. But they've blown the doors open a little bit. Are they going to do a Game Originals Ultra? Or are they going to stick with the possible Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they want to build up this tag quite a bit. We'll see. We've got a next set of missions coming for the 3 guaranteed Legends Limited character summon. And that is basically it. Okay. Wow, that is crazy. Like I said, perfect for a Bardock fan such as myself. I am very interested to try and pull a character and see how this cannot be defeated mechanic works in-game. New mechanic, new Legends Limited, basically building a new tag, lots of new stuff. First time they've ever done a Legends Limited original story during one of these celebrations as well, outside of the normal story mode. A lot going on, Let me know your thoughts on it down below. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. I'm well excited for the summons, so keep an eye out for tomorrow. I will be doing a stream. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later. Ciao.